Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Holmes is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, that intentions, Holmes.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times. Okay, let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to counter that attack. Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good block by Bad Intentions. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good defensive skill with the block by the Hitman. Nice block by Bad Intentions. mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Come on, side to side.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 2. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to dismiss that body shot. Last 10 seconds. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Nice combination by the hitman.
Off the rope.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Well-targeted counter punch by the hitman. Super two-punch combo by the hitman. Good-looking counter punch. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. On the mark, the counter punch by the hitman. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Holmes' favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English? Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Hitman's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Well-placed counter punch by the Hitman. The combo lands upstairs. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Protecting his head well with his guards. The Hitman's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Nice block by the Hitman. And a smart counter punch by the Hitman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A headshot blocked. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Round number 5 has arrived. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Hitman stunned, and he is hurt. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
And what a clever combination by the Hitman. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice block by the Hitman.
Keep those hands up.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep your hands up.
Lands the counter. Holmes is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set, doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Good looking counter punch. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
The Hitman starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice block. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
The Hitman's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Seconds to go in this round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good way to protect the midsection. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good looking counterpunch. The hitman showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Teddy?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's target place.
Able to land. Good shot again. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Don't stay in one spot.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turned out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
A headshot blocked. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice block by the hitman. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
In and out, in and out.
What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Well-placed counter punch by the hitman. Good return fire that time. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Holmes is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Oh! The hitman's in bad shape. Holmes has got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And a well-targeted combination by Bad Intentions. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. He's bleeding from the side of his face there. Good way to protect the midsection. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Good, nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay?
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. right back with some offense of his own. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Able to land. Good shot again. Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Good block there by the Hitman. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Good job staying away from the danger there. Here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep your distance.
Way to block there. Good looking counter punch. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot. Maybe when he's pulling out.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
In the opening 2 minutes, a minute to go in this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by bad intentions. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
Tonight, the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Holmes.
Holmes is your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.